Hey, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now if you checked my review on the Z Flip 4, which if you haven't checked out already, you can check by clicking up here.
I did speak about the cover display, but also thought to make a specific video on the same, and wanted to share some of my thoughts about the flex mode feature as well.
You see, the cover display and the flex mode on the Z Flip 4
Makes the phone stand out and makes the Z series so damn unique.
Hey, do remember to watch this video till the end as I have a small surprise for you all guys. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive in. So, the flex mode panel on the Z Flip 4 is basically when
You fold your phone upright, the app that you're currently using at a time will appear on the top of the screen and a panel will appear at the bottom of the screen with a few extra controls to use the app. And based on which app you're using, the panel itself will change to make using that particular app easier to use. For example, let's launch the camera app. Now fold the display upright and you'll see that all the controls of the camera app move down. And you can also swap between the controls and the app itself. Say if you want the controls on the top and the app below it, well, that's also possible. Another example, if you are in the Notes app, you'll see a set of different controls like pulling down the notification panel or taking a screenshot or changing the brightness and volume. And also a touchpad which actually works exactly like the one on your laptop. Like using the 2-finger gesture to scroll up or down, moving the cursor around and so on.
Now, my initial impressions about the Z Flip 4 was a bit skeptical, mainly because it was my first Z Flip series phone and there was a lot at stake. But I have been using the Z Flip 4 for 2 months now and I must say,
the flex mode is an absolute delight and a way to actually flaunt your flip phone because of the implementation of the two halves of the main screen. And plus the animation when going into flex mode, gosh, I surely didn't expect that to be so damn smooth. A thumbs up to Samsung is definitely due.
Now let's check how to use the flex mode itself. So there are actually two ways to do this.
By going into settings, then selecting advanced features, then labs and flex mode panel, and select the supported apps for which you want to use flex mode. Or if you simply flex the display on the supported app, you'll see an icon towards the left bottom. Click on that and it will directly take you to the flex mode panel and you can toggle it on from here.
Now I am honestly impressed with the flex mode on the Z Flip 4.
And mostly find myself using it during video calls and maybe sometimes even for reading.
And speaking of video calls, if you are finding this video helpful, a sub to the channel is always appreciated and plus it's free. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Next up is a cover display on the Z Flip 4. Now the reason for a cover display is pretty simple. And that is to avoid opening the main display frequently. The cover display acts as an always-on display providing most basic info like time, battery percentage and date. Other than that, you can also control the Wi-Fi, sound mode, Bluetooth, activate flight mode, control the torch and also the brightness of the cover display which I've been using occasionally. You can also use Samsung Pay directly from your cover screen itself. Customizing the cover display is possible from changing the clock style's text color to the background wallpapers. Simply head into the settings and scroll down to cover screen and click on clock styles. And in here you can change the text color of the clock to match your current wallpaper by simply clicking on customize and selecting any of the preloaded color options or by fine-tuning the color that you want by clicking on the rainbow icon and selecting a custom color from the swatches or spectrum. Now if you want to change the clock styles on the cover screen, you have two ways to do it. The basic section, which consists of different clock styles with the same background wallpaper, and the second way is to select a clock style from any one of the 9 preloaded graphical clock styles in the graphical section. However, one thing to keep in mind is that you can only apply a background image if you selected a clock style from the basic section. To add a wallpaper for your cover screen, select any one of the clock styles from the basic section and click on clock background image at the bottom of the screen and select a wallpaper from either My Wallpapers or from your gallery. Hey, and you can also set live wallpapers as your clock background image, giving an extra touch to your cover screen. Widgets are a quick way to access and control some of your most important apps on your phone. With the Z Flip 4, there are a total of 11 widgets to choose from, and you can select which widget to display or no on the cover display. But unfortunately, you can't download or add any more widgets other than the preloaded ones. Hey, and if you think that's all for the cover display, well, then you are up for a surprise. You see, the cover display has 2 more tricks up its sleeves, and the first one really surprised me. With a new option added in the widget section itself called Cover Launcher, you can now actually run apps from the cover screen, be it Netflix, YouTube, Chrome browser, and many other apps. This new addition to the Flip 4 actually blew my mind away. To add the apps to run directly from your cover screen, simply go to the widgets under the cover screen and scroll right down till you see Cover Launcher. Toggle that on and now activate your cover screen. Then swipe till the end and click on the plus icon on the top right. Now it will prompt you to open your phone. Once you open your phone, it will take you to the Cover Launcher widget. Then you have to click on the plus icon to add the apps which are either recommended, or you can tap up here to view all apps. And bam! Once added, fold your screen and swipe till the end and let your mind be blown away. The next is being able to use the cover display to click high resolution pictures and videos all from the main camera. When folded, just double tap on the power button and the main cameras will get activated. Here you can change between portrait, camera and video modes by swiping left or right on the cover screen. Double tap on the display to check out the full frame of the image that the camera is taking, and slide up or down to switch between ultra wide and wide cameras. Also, the cover display can be used to preview live what your main camera is looking at when your phone is unfolded. You see, the flex panel and the cover display are what make the Z Flip 4 so unique, making your life with the Z Flip 4 super convenient and easy. Hey, and if you made it till here, well, congrats. You see, one of you lucky winners will stand a chance to win an Amazon gift card worth 500 Indian rupees. Okay, so all you gotta do is log in using any one of the mentioned sites in the giveaway, follow me on Twitter, enter using YouTube, and also do check out my Instagram page. Follow the link in the description below to check out the full details of the giveaway and also to enter the giveaway. All the best and peace out.